Good day everyone, I'm Feng from Antigroup. Today I'll present RollingEvidence, a novel system that utilizes the camera's rolling shutter effect to create and verify authentic videos, addressing the critical need for trustworthy video evidence in an age of AI-driven manipulations. Cameras are integral to modern life, capturing video evidence vital for legal, security, and justice applications. Yet advanced AI tools like Solar, Pika, and deepfakes threaten video integrity. RollingEvidence counters this by embedding invisible probes into video during recording. We use a modulated LED to produce flickering at frequencies unseen by the human eye, which combined with camera's roll-by-roll exposure, forms unique strip patterns in frames. During verification, custom deep neural networks extract these strips, decode probes, and detect tampered frames using exponential-min implication. Our prototype, backed by rigorous experiments, proves its utility in notarization, authentication, and forensics. The rolling shutter effect in CMOS sensors, caused by roll-by-roll scanning, distorts fast-moving objects or creating temporal aliens under flickering lights. RollingEvidence leverages these aliens to embed probes as strip patterns, autoregressively, ensuring robust tamper detection across video frames. Unlike visible light communication systems, which prioritize data integrity and transmission speed, RollingEvidence focuses on detecting tampered frames. We employ frequency shift keying, that is FSK, with 4096 probe permutations, derived from unigram to 4-gram frequency combinations across 13 distinct frequencies. These probes are surrounded by splitter frequency to enhance detection accuracy, enabling compact yet high-dimensional probe definitions for robust verification. It ensures at least one pattern fits in a frame without worry about packet loss or idle gap. In CMOS cameras, the idle gap refers to the mandatory delay between consecutive frame exposures, allowing time for sensor readout and reset operations before capturing the next image. To standardize strip patterns across cameras, we fix exposure time and calibrate frequency dictionaries. Strips ranging from 100 to 175 pixels in width. Our analysis shows strip intensities scales with exposure time, requiring frequencies below half the exposure time for high contrast. The splitter frequency with 34 pixel width and enhanced contrast, that is exposure to 1/3 exposure time, ensures accurate probe extraction. Here's a detailed explanation of the bounds of strip pixel intensity, both upper and lower, in the variation concerning change in light frequency. The upper intensity limit occurs when the sensor's exposure window fully aligns with the LED active phase, achieving maximum photon accumulation. This represents the system's saturation point under giving the LED's illumination intensity. The lower bound corresponds to the minimum residue signal captured during LED on and off intervals. RollingEvidence employs stochastic probe encoding, linking frames to prior ones and device cryptographic keys. During verification, deep networks extract strip patterns, decode probes, and produce strip-free videos for clear viewing, enabled by rapid LED switching that avoids persistent frame occlusion. Encoding segments videos into overlapping windows, with each window tied to a random sequence derived from device cryptographic keys. Using exponential-min sampling and an auxiliary lambda system, we select probes that ensure randomness and resistance to tampering. This method prioritizes larger random values, aiding in tamper detection. Verification extracts strip intensity curves from 3 consecutive frames using a deep network, which also generates strip-free videos. A row attention module enhances focus on brighter rows, improving strip extraction and video clarity for subsequent analysis. Intensity curves are segmented by splitter patterns, and the pre-trained neural network decodes probes, streamlining the tamper detection process across video frames. Verification reconstructs windows and compares decoded probes against random sequence. A quantile-based test, for example, 98%, flags misaligned windows as tampered, ensuring precise identification of manipulated frames. Our theoretical analysis confirms that tampered frames exhibit statistically significant anomalies compared to random sampling, validating the system's detection reliability. Our threat model assumes secure key distribution and sophisticated attackers capable of forging strips via deep learning. We assess 3 scenarios: both devices secure, or either the camera or LED compromised. 6 attack vectors, that is A to F, are evaluated, excluding the case where both devices are compromised. Attack vectors A to C offer 128-bit resistance akin to SHA-256 pre-image attacks. Attack vectors D to E provide 256-bit security. Attack vector F, requiring real-time LED coordination, is mitigated by server-side time step nonce preventing replay attacks. The RollingEvidence prototype used a smartphone for recording and encoding, paired with an Arduino Uno controlling LED via 16 FSK modulation. We tested performance with 2 identical smartphones, one at 1/4000 shutter speed for strip capture, the other was set to auto for strip-free ground truth. A white sheet enhanced strip visibility supporting accurate dataset creation. 2 experiments evaluated tampering detection, one for insertion removal and alteration, and another for face swapping and lip sizing. RollingEvidence accurately identified manipulations, almost without misclassifying untampered videos, demonstrating robust performance. We evaluated strip extraction and destripping across 13 indoor and 3 outdoor scenarios. In this illustration of each scenario, the left image is a captured frame, the middle is the destripped frame derived from the deep network. The right image is the ground truth, using mean squared error, that is MSE, for strip extraction, and structural similarity index, that is SSIM, for destripping. Our deep network achieved high accuracy, producing strip-free videos closely matching ground truth, despite varying lightning conditions. We assessed physical and hyperparameter impacts. An SNR above minus 18.19 decibel achieves 0 false acceptance rate, that is FAR, and less than 0.6% false rejection rate, that is FRR. Window size of 30 to 150 and a 4096 probe dimension optimized detection, maintaining 0% FRAR. Smaller windows and dimensions below 512 increase error due to insufficient support. Window counts reduce FAR as support threshold rise. At a 0.5 threshold, RollingEvidence achieves 0% FAR and less than 0.5% FAR for 15 to 120 windows, with 99.5% accuracy in detecting tampered videos. Here's our key contributions. A system embedding and tamper-resistant probes using the rolling shutter effect. Autoregressive encoding for secure compact probes tied to device keys. A multitask deep network for strip extraction, probe decoding, and tamper detection. A validated prototype with experiments showcasing efficiency and security. Thank you for your attention.